Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to our Shield of the North playthrough here, where I am playing as Thograd Cromson and the Norse Dwarves, and Tom is down here playing as the mighty Kislev and their Streltsy lines.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Good old gunpowder lines.
Yeah, I jumped over you talking there.
it's fine. We're all used to it.
Yeah, so I'm building up I'm replenishing Cromson's army a bit in the Chaos Wastes, which is never easy. And yeah, and then I'm gonna try and take out Varga camp because I need to hit there relatively quickly. They have the underway, and yeah, and as soon as I can, I am gonna start. Once Kraka Drak gets leveled up, I'm going to start building an end tier army there as quickly as I can. That is when I'm probably going to be requesting money off you, by the way, to get everything going at once.
That is fine, because, I mean, obviously, I'm trying to make sure I've got all my defenses for Chaos, but, yeah, the stronger we both are.
Yes, I mean that because I can't get endgame armies at the moment, being the key thing there. Anyway, now we've unlocked all the ports. Let's look who we can trade with.
You ask for a
yeah, you've got a lot more trade resource. Trade resources. That's what
I am a trade faction, so
yeah, you've got all the unique luxury resources. Let's call them.
But also, I get a lot of bonuses to my trade. There's elves who don't want to trade with me. Weird.
Because they're envious of the beard.
I'm a great power. I mean, they can't grow them. God, could you really trust somebody who couldn't grow a beard? I rubbed my terrible beard as I said that.
Yeah.
You think yourself welcome.
I'm throwing a little bit. Oh, I can't afford to. I should probably throw, because I make a lot of money from trade, so getting trade with them is good.
Yeah.
In fact, there's an easy way of doing that. Let us get some better. Ten, my friend. An non-aggression pack, please.
One thing I just noticed. So, you know, I've taken the Citadel of Lead. I was just having a quick look at what garrison it gets when it gets to the highest tier. And it's different to all my other settlements.
It would be, because it's not walled. Let's see.
I mean, so this one, the high tier, I get a Hag Witch, Bears, Gospodar Warriors, and Kvasniks.
Yeah, but it's not walled.
Yeah. I'm going to see first who I can trade with. I don't want to trade with Bretonia. Oh, I don't want to trade with anyone then. I think I'm just having a look at. I think I could just straight away attack that high elf settlement, dark elf settlement. Because if you look at my army,
finish your calf off as quickly as you can.
Yeah.
Do not give him time to rebuild.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I think that one can have a wall because it's not a standard settlement.
Are Kreml Guard any worthwhile? Are they
Kreml
good?
Guard, yes. They are, but whether they're worth it above other things. I always have a couple of units on my. I always had a couple of units just on my flanks, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
But I also always felt they were a bit redundant.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just upgrading my heroes before I do the attack, just so they're a bit better. Call allies? No, I'm not going to call allies.
Attack!
I'm already at war with them,
Oh,
so you could
Nagaron's here.
It is war.
Valiant defeat.
Cain favors me.
I'm going to besiege him.
Of all.
Let him come out and fight me.
You want to hit that straight away. You've not seen how many armies he's got around.
Oh, yeah.
It's because it's Rakaf. If you can deal with Rakaf quickly. Oh, it's got smegging walls.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Streltsy aren't good at taking walled settlements.
The thing is, if they attack me, but I think we can hold the...
I think if they attack you, you can actually hold it better.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So actually, I think you're better sieging and hoping they come out.
Because I'm just looking at their armies. They're just dread spears, basically.
The garrison there is a bit annoying. That's the thing which does it, is a bit annoying. But actually, I think you're better at them sallying forth to attack.
Yeah. worst case scenario, I lose it. I mean, it was sort of like an attempt just to take the weird region, but building wise, I want to get my recruitment buildings going. I think that's going to be my turn. It's going to be interesting to see if he bothers sending any armies or if he just tries to break through himself.
Yeah. I mean, he might do nothing.
Oh, yeah, he did nothing.
Yeah, he might build up a bit, but he's got other problems, I think, at the moment, as well as you, so...
I do find that confusing, because obviously... I'm assuming the capital has his main recruitment buildings.
But it's the AI. The cheat. Oh, shit! I have Beastmen.
Besieging?
Near altar spawns. Go, 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 Griswold! Thankfully I had an army relatively nearby.
At least they're just raiding.
For now. Oh, shit. And, yeah, and, Wulfric has left Varg camp somewhere, which means he's realistically in the middle of that coastline where I can't see. But I do miss you talking about earlier, the upgrading settlements and things and maps and roads and everything, and you actually saw reflection. I also really love, I get the trade thing in this, it fits this game, but I also really loved the trade mechanics in Thrones of Britannia, where it kind of happened naturally.
You'll have to, it's been so long since I last looked at Thrones of Britannia.
You don't have trade agreements in Thrones of Britannia. It just naturally happens across borders when you're at peace. It kind of naturally happens, and it builds up over time, I believe.
Yeah, I can see that with Britannia, but...
It wouldn't fit this game.
No, it wouldn't.
But it kind of makes sense, because trade is a natural thing a lot of time in these sort of... in historical eras. I mean, you could maybe do something to improve it, but...
Oh, I can upgrade Red Eye Mountain.
Ooh, more gold is good.
No, I've already got the max gold from it. I want to see what happens if I try and attack the still valiant defeat. Come on, attack me already.
You can attack it, and you will do okay, but obviously because their powder units are not as good at shooting at the walls.
Yeah. Ooh, hold the line. Passive for my boya. That's going to be...
It does always feel a bit odd, because archers should be just as bad at shooting at things on walls.
Yeah. I decided just to pick... I'm going to keep upgrading Boris, just to keep upgrading Streltsy.
Yeah. I mean, why would you do anything else?
Exactly.
Other than bears.
The thing is, so many of the skill lines upgrade Streltsy. Actually, let's just see if that little... Nope, still valiant defeat. Yeah, I know what you mean about attacking walls, though. It's... I
mean, once you've got enough artillery, I generally just knock a hole in the wall and then advance through the hole. Yeah,
that makes... I mean, obviously, a lot of artillery, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But I'm not so big a fan of how the walls break in. Oh, here we go. I think we got to fight this.
Ooh.
So, we've got two armies attacking. It says it's a valiant defeat.
You can win this.
Yeah.
You've got to fight it, unfortunately, because if you autoed, they'd have lost everything.
Yeah. And... Ooh, I have one gold tier Streltsy.
Yeah. Ooh. The thing here is what you really want to do is you want to not... you want to do as much damage as possible to their garrison.
Yeah, but I think this is going to have to be defensive line.
A double line, I think.
Yeah.
Here. So we can cover each other a bit. So I'll if you want me to do Streltsy again.
Let's just have a look at the map first.
Split the Streltsy in two, and we can have a line of Streltsy each.
I mean, that does make sense.
I would say main line here.
Here we go. Let me just pass you some Streltsy first.
Secondary line here.
Yes, sir.
So do you want to put where you think the main line? Oh,
I'm going to do the secondary line. Yeah, so you have a line here. And then I have a line here. So that this is the kill zone. And your artillery.
Have you seen where the reinforcements are coming from?
Which is perfect. So we'll drag them into us. And we can always rotate it a bit if you want. You could always, rather than going like that, you could always go like that. If you see what I mean. And then I could move up there.
True.
Same effect.
I think I would be a bit happier having my line slightly tilted.
Tilt your line and I will set my line up.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. Based off that.
The archers... You know what? I'm going to give you the cavalry.
Okay.
Because I've obviously got more, because I've got the archers as well.
I'm obviously going to keep them out on the right flank because I'm on the right flank.
Yeah. Because I've got the heroes. I've put the boyar between ours.
Yep.
Because he's got hold of the line.
What do you bid?
Cool.
To be fair, Boris does as well. I'm going to put Boris right in the middle in front on his bear.
It makes sense having him there.
Right. Are we going to do this?
Let's do it.
Here goes nothing.
Awaiting orders.
Obviously, I'm not necessarily moving my guys up in one big move. I'm going to move them up in stages. So
I'm just going to let the artillery fire.
Is the big worry.
Yeah.
We are ready.
I think we're going to have to let the Streltsy, obviously,
Yes, sir.
fire at Rakaf.
I'm a bit surprised he's moving forward straight away.
Make the most of it. Probably because his stats are so chunky.
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
I'm just moving these Streltsy so they can get in firing line.
Ready for war. What do you bid? Go.
Yeah, I'm moving my Streltsy. I'm starting the curve in. Oops, not too much to start with, though.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's...
Now.
Oh, God! Yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
Show us the foe.
Okay. I'm going to...
To battle.
Oh, I really hope they carry on moving in exactly the same line, because then I'm just going to... Then we've got it as a literal killing.
Yeah, I've moved slightly off a bit, but
Awaiting orders.
just to help split them up a bit more, if you see what I mean.
That Feral Manticore's retreating?
And no, it's
Oh,
just flying
trees.
back, and to get advantage of the hill a bit better here,
Yeah.
because you get extra range damage from being higher.
Feast this day.
I did not actually realize that.
You do. You get slightly. It's every certain amount of altitude you are higher. Though I say it's higher, it's not really, because there's actually a little bit of a valley there. It's quite hard to tell on this terrain.
Right. Your right flank seems like it's... Oh, to be fair, it's all range units that's coming from their right flank.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not really scared about anything here. Maybe the War Hydra, but, I mean, we're anti-large anyway.
Yeah.
Show us the foe.
Oh, here come in some of their harpies. I'm just going to take them out with... Because I just don't want them disrupting the...
I'm trying to kill the Death Hag quite quickly, because she could be a pain.
Understandably. Let me know if you need me to send Boris in. Actually, do you want me to send Boris in?
Yeah, just send Boris in as a distraction.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Prepare for combat. Standing by.
Go, Boris.
Attack.
Ooh, something.
Look at Boris
Yeah,
terrifying.
your
them.
cavalry just decided to charge. I had no control. It enraged and charged.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
Where's
what?
their
Who did that
swinging
spell?
caster?
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't a caster. That was the reinforcements from the. I want to call it the war barge.
Oh yeah.
Take the ground.
Don't worry about losing those wing lancers, because I was planning on getting rid of them, to be honest, at some point.
What do you bid?
Reform.
Yep. Looks
Yeah,
like they're
that
coming
unit of
towards...
Streltsy took a bit of damage there.
Moving.
That's
That spell is
fine.
the most damaging thing we've had so far.
Yeah. Right, now, obviously, your side's practical... Although you got a Feral Manticore coming in your way still. Rampaging.
We obey.
Oh, it's going to have some bears on it.
Show us the foe. To battle.
Bears versus Manticore.
It's bear food.
Yeah.
Whew.
Right, I'm going to have Boris right in the front, sort of.
They threw a few spells at the bears.
Awaiting
Poor
orders.
bears.
Our weapons are yours.
Well, they've got a Feral Stegodon.
Yeah, I'm rotating into the flank.
Our orders and a Warhammer. Yes, sir.
Nope, hidden units. Who's the hidden unit? Oh, Canite Assassin.
There you go. I've made them reconsider the way
Yeah,
they're moving
which is
already.
Perfect.
I can't hit the far end, but I'm going to be able to hit most of their line here.
Yep, that's all right. The far ends, because I've got the archers as well. It makes that a little bit different. Oh, watch out! You got some Corsairs coming back.
Oh, beautiful! Watching the lines. You say?
They work.
Beautiful.
Standing by.
Nice. Right, let's end it there.
No, get the cavalry on stuff. Ah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't enough there. Point, unfortunately.
72 losses, one more than last time.
No kills for Rakarth's army at all.
It literally obliterated itself. It was hilarious.
Glorious.
Yeah, you lost those winged. They just charged.
Yeah. At least
And
I've learned
the
now not
settlement
to
should
put...
be easy to take now. Yeah, I mean, that works perfectly, because with the two lines, the AI really struggles to work out. I mean, even
Where to
against
go.
a player, it's a fairly solid tactic.
Yeah. It's all like, oh, I want to keep moving my units around to make sure I've got some
The
flanking
border
or
princes
something.
have been destroyed.
And what
Huh.
can the Dawi do
Who
for
by? Oh, by the dwarfs.
Interesting.
By Karak and Gazar.
To be fair, they are the border princes. They always get ruined.
Yeah. I really want them to do a proper expansion for the border princes.
They're a tricky faction to
anger
do.
burns
Yeah.
It's as good as done.
I've got to do this.
For the king!
Why do I get worried by the sound of that?
I'm attacking the beast, man, but it's an annoying... Oh no, decisive victory.
Oh. I mean, I'm not surprised looking at
No,
Beastmen army.
all I could see, I couldn't see their full army, but it's more, I was expecting them to run away and make me chase them for eternity.
Onward!
That's always a pain. At least he...
Iron-willed. Getting out of
The
here.
dwarf end battle thing always seems so much
axe
worse.
thirsts
Like,
for
all
war.
the... Actually, correction, how I'll put it. All the new factions, all the Total War Warhammer 2 new factions, their end battle things seem a lot more
Ooh!
valuable
Ooh!
than the
They've
the,
intercepted
Warhammer
me
one.
in the underway. Oh
Oh.
no! They've intercepted my army of people who are really good at holding a choke point, and they want to attack me. How am I going to cope?
I'm going to spectate. I mean, question is, do you want to give me the cavalry? No, don't give me the cavalry.
There's no point in the cavalry in this battle.
No.
I was far enough away. I'm a bit surprised they actually got the underway interception, but I'm not fussed by it. I had to fight them, and this means I'm fighting them without the garrison as well.
Even better. Are you going to form the line there where you are currently, or bring... Yeah.
I'm pulling back to start with. I probably am going to form the line there, though. I don't see any point in going too far back.
Kill the oath splitters.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the main thing is making sure your infantry line doesn't get past.
Yeah.
Satisfy the
I'm going to leave my anti-infantry guys on the flanks.
Yeah, I was going to say exactly the same, because they've got quite a few chariot units, I'm going to call them.
Born-fang cavalry.
I am giving you the ranged.
Yeah, everybody.
And the cavalry.
I do love the cavalry. I'm going to... I think I'm going to put them on the cavalry on the left flank.
They have wronged us.
You know what? I'm just going to leave the archers as you place them. Just turn off skirmish mode.
You ready?
Yep. You're going to move the infantry so they sort of take the gap.
As you said that, I was already doing it.
Yeah.
They should come at me, because they intercepted.
Our question is, are you going to have your lord slightly to the front due to the Rune of Spite? So...
He already was.
No, I mean a bit more further forward.
No. Doesn't really help, because once they cluster...
Okay, so their Ice Wolf chariots seem to be ranged units.
Yeah. I mean, they're not long-ranged.
Yeah. It's the bloody Marauder horsemen.
They're a pain. But at least they're not the armor-piercing variant.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got the armor for throwing axes ones. They need to die early.
Well, the thing is, the artillery is currently anti-infantry, so if you just pause it for a second, I'm going to go against the...
The artillery is also explodey.
Yeah, explodey anti-infantry specifically, I believe.
The heavy armored ones, basically. The champions are probably the best ones for you to be hitting. So the 2 units of Marauder champions in the centre here.
Yep. Gone for it. You want to carry on? To be fair, they're all Marauder champions.
Oh yeah, and I've got my runic infantry, my Huskarls in the centre, who are like iron breakers, but throw really, really chunky axes at people. I don't think they've got much.
Wulfric's on a chariot.
Ooh. It's really weird, because he loses a lot of his stats when you do that. I mean, he's still chunky, but when he's on foot, he's the best jeweler in the game.
But, come on, when he's got a war mammoth... I mean...
It all depends what you're fighting. He's better at taking out on units at that point. But it all becomes splash damage, which doesn't help him that much. But yeah, their Marauder champions are going down the perfect line as well, because my Huskarls are going to throw are going to hit them.
Flank looks like it might be the...
Yeah. I'm going to need range support there massively, because my Grombakars. So if you can get your ranged onto those wolves fast, please.
Yep. Don't you worry, they're already on it.
Annoyingly, I'd have probably been better having the Grombakars in the centre this time. Maybe get your cavalry up in them as well.
I was thinking that, but remember, they're really only good at charge, and because obviously... I'm going to position them that if you're...
Yeah, the other flank's being hit by the other Grombakras are getting hit as well. If I can get through there, it's perfect, like I can now.
Those dwarven legs!
Hit those Marauder Horsemen as well, please.
Yep. I'm going to move the artillery onto the Marauder Horsemen.
Drain them!
And the 2 units of archers. That's
Basically, if you can take their ranged out first, that's going to be really
that's
helpful.
what I'm thinking.
Reckoning! Dwarf warriors! Strike out!
Moving a couple of units on my right flank to shield the Grombakras from the range, and I'm getting the Grombakras surrounded into the flank of the other units.
Bomb those dwarven legs!
We've got this.
We will have
Alright, I'm bringing the...
Oh, I probably need to get my lord onto Wulfric, because he is shredding my Huskarls. Wulfric is the worry here.
the ancestors!
Get all your
sounds about-
central ranged onto Wulfric, please.
Yep,
Let the vengeance begin!
on it. And, good news, the...
Cavalry is behind. Nice.
Charge!
For the ancestor gods! For the ancestor gods! Pass through!
Oh, I've trapped some of them right on the edge of the map as well, with some of their chariots.
Attack the axe!
Nice, Wulfric is down.
Hands unite!
They're about to shatter.
Axes out! Axes out! Attack the
Here it goes. Get your cavalry eating their units as they run, please.
Yep.
Ready to strike!
Nice. Oh, Huskarls took a lot of damage there.
Darwin, attack!
Still, it's what they do best.
Axes into the back of the running Norskins from Huskarls, however you say the word. I'm always a bit...
Ed, I think it is meant to, if you're going by Ye Olde, I think it's meant to be housecarls, but I think obviously because this is a fantasy world.
I think that was a good battle.
I mean, it's playing into the dwarven strength. Plenty of kills with the artillery.
Literally.
You've now got a gold tier quarreler.
The worst option for them there. Anything else would have been better for them.
Oh, that would have been a lot more painful if that was an open battle.
Yeah, because they could have got round me much more. But because I could funnel them like that, perfect.
Oh, the ogres are gold tier now as well.
Nice. They're still very glass cannony.
Yeah,
Won't happen.
but if you can get them charging in and out, it's ideal.
Oh, and we did wipe out his army
Let us
utterly.
begin.
Perfect.
Buffing up my embedded lords, just because it gives me access to something else. Nice, leveling up the Tower of Kark, which is going to give me even more trade income.
Glorious.
Untaxing Doomkeep for the time being, to try and stop it losing it. I still have a grudge against the vampire counts. I hate it when it gives you pointless grudges like that.
You mean especially when they're way over?
Yeah. I can't even remember what gave me the grudge. Anyway, it's you, man.
I mean, it's the vampire counts. There's
You should
Could
be
be
able to
anything.
walk into that settlement now.
Yep, I should be able to, especially because I'm just going to recruit a regiment of renown, which I can do for some unknown reason.
To war!
Yep, decisive victory, low casualties. No point.
I mean, you fought the army properly, and we actually did a lot of damage to them. That's
Yeah.
the lovely thing about the Streltsy. It's because they hit, then they run away. They actually do a hell of a lot of damage, because they damage them as they come in, and they damage them as they leave.
Which is absolutely fantastic. So Boris has done that. Katerina is on her way to Erengrad because she fancied a holiday.
In Erengrad.
You know, it's a hard job being the Tsarina of a...
Especially as technically
Based.
Boris is her dad, so she shouldn't be the Tsarina yet.
Yeah. Yet.
A lot of people were surprised when we didn't get Boris, but lore-wise, I think Boris is meant to be dead.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. Right, I'm going to end the turn there. Oh, wow. Look how many armies on
there's a few Dark Elves there.
by the Isle of Wight. Oh, I'm going to
I
have
love the fact it's the Isle of Wight and it's on the bottom of Albion. It's just perfect.
It really is.
For those who aren't British, the Isle of Wight is at the bottom of Britain. In fact, it's even the right shape.
Yeah, as I say, this is modelled off...
Well, the rest of it's not modelled off Britain, but the Isle of Wight is definitely the right shape, but at a bit of an angle.
Oh, God, look at all those armies I have to face. This is going to be glorious.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Have fun. You might want to try and peace out with them.
Then you'll have to be the one to face them. I'll see if I can. Nope, Stirlands.
As long as do you have Lightning Strike?
Nope.
Oh, I see. If you had Lightning Strike, it would actually be really easy to kill them.
I was starting to build up towards Lightning Strike, but unfortunately...
The issue you will have fighting them, if you fight them all at once, is you'll run out of smegging ammo.
Yeah.
Well, I've got to raid any region belonging to Norska. Ooh, Lamont Dahl is... Yeah, he's actually a pain.
Okay. This must be a bug.
Ooh, I am...
Conquest.
I'm just taking... Varg
Oh, yeah. So you know the settlement I just took?
Yes.
It has no garrison whatsoever.
Okay, let's have a look. Can you build a garrison building there?
That's all I can build.
Have fun. Anyway, that is where we are going to end it for today. So, thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you are enjoying this, please do like and subscribe. Plans for next time, I think, are try and clean up the rest of Norska as best we can, and you face off against the Dark Elf invasion of Albion.
Yeah.
Have fun. Anyway, as I said, that is it for today. So thank you, and an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons: Monsterbound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, Coding Monster, Jared Horn, and an extra special thank you to William Farmer. Cheers all.